Greetings, gentlemen. PomPa here. I'm back with a Revolt video actually. So if you've actually gone to the playlist that I uploaded my last video to, you see that I've done videos on basically on a lot of things in the game, including tutorials how to get some cars, how to unlock track modes, for example reverse mode, etc. And I also have the cups championship, as I already had said it. So I'm gonna go like this car and this car, Cougar and Huma. I'm not gonna use them. I'm gonna use Toyeka, because Toyeka you can win regardless of the cup, like regardless if you're playing the Platinum Cup for the first time or in general. Like, you can win it before you play it. That's I'm choosing that car because it's the car you can win it the easiest with. I've won this cup with harder cars, but still I want to do it with this one. I don't even know why I have included this this camera. Damn, I haven't played today, so I'm kind of rusty on the controls, I guess. So this map is so shit. I'm already behind, which is not a problem. I'll still manage to catch up. At least to the second place, but I have to catch the first car, and that's gonna be where the trouble is. Oh, they're actually pretty close to each other, so it's good. Whew, missed it. What do I have? Ooh, okay, know where to use it. So that didn't catch the first car, did it? Yep. So in general, when you play the Platinum Cup, you don't want to play against Hama. You'd like if she's not in the game, because if she's not, you'll be able to actually win pretty easily. Because basically, I say she, but still, the computers don't really have any gender. But it sounds like a woman's name still. Basically, Hama is a pretty annoying opponent in general, because it's pretty damn nasty when you play against it. It doesn't give you any leeway, it just wants to beat you in the worst way possible. But lucky for me, I'm quite ahead now, even though I really failed in the beginning. As long as you keep your cool, like I do, you will be able to keep your lead. Or in this case, let them fight behind you, and that's how you're just gonna keep your lead, because they just won the second place, so they can have a shot at the first one, and that's how they actually lose, because someone behind them is already dealing with them and beating them up, just like what just has happened to Hana. She was 30 meters behind me, now she's 60. Okay, it's 60 meters behind me. So in a way, I didn't even need to do anything. I just needed to drive and not make too many mistakes like this, lagging, and that's what's winning me the game for now. Like the championship, as you see, it's not always as entertaining to watch. It's just you grinding out the win. And this applies to every game. It applies to Counter-Strike, it applies to wherever you wanna add as well. You just need to grind to actually win something. And in this case, it's just keep on doing the basics. You turn the corners in a very basic way, and that helps you in a very basic way. But it helps you because every single one of these corners requires a basic turn for it. So it gets applied in a lot of cases, which means, well, it means success. If you can do the basics and your opponent sucks at basics, you've already won. You see, I'm even in front of the last two guys, so. That's a very nice trick is if you stand in front of the last guy. They actually run, they go much faster than you do. So if you stay in front of them, they're gonna push you, and you're gonna go much faster than the rest of the cars. So now I'm in front of player number 5. I'm gonna leave it here. I don't even know what to do with this one anymore. I think in here was the best place to put it, and there's so many corners. But I decided against it, and I'm pretty happy about that decision because now I have the speed boost, the battery, as they used to call it back in the day. And probably I still do actually, but yet again. Is that number 4? That is number 4, and I'm already in front of him, which is great. Oh, what a jerk! Okay, so let's see. Oh, it was number 5. Never mind, my bad. So. Hummer second, sadly. You see that third car, Adian, used to play with him, and actually I managed to win this cup with Adian. It's really hard to do so, sadly. So this might be a future video idea. Just try to beat the Platinum Cup with Adian. It's not impossible, but it's really hard because Hummer runs really fast, or drives really fast. But the good thing is I remember the layout of each map, even though I haven't played the game for quite a while. No, 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 no! Okay, you run faster than me, but you explode better than me. Just come behind me, come behind me. You, oh, god damn it. I messed that up. That was pretty sad, actually. So just don't drive into the wall. Oh, Cougar's first. What a jerk. I can't hit him, so it's fine. I can hit him here. I'll show you. Okay, that missed. I'll show you how I miss. That's fine. And I'm not driving good today. But Cougar was not that good, not a good a position. Oh, battery here is not good, guys. You can just go back. You see, I didn't even need to fight them, basically. I just kept on going forward. The problem is Cougar's first, and I don't see anyone who's gonna beat him right now. Unless I get a battery, or someone just pushes me forwards. Or Cougar fucks up. Actually, he did fuck up, so that's good. So let's go. Get wrecked. Okay, he didn't get wrecked. By the looks of it. But I think I still managed to slow him down a bit, which was the purpose. The problem is he's driving really fast. I keep saying running though. So just because he's so fast, it's not easy for me to catch up. Like, not at all, because his car is actually faster than mine. Like, look at that, he's already 70 meters, he was 60. Now okay, he's back to 60, good. So I still have a chance to catch up to him, but it's not a big one. Especially when I hit every single corner that I can find. Okay, now I gotta do this. Jerk. Now out for a little while. See, if you know the layout of the map, you can do wonders. Okay, I missed this one, which is not good. And this one, which is even worse. But the good thing is I'm right behind him. So sometimes it's a beneficial thing that you just chill. Oh, goddamn. I don't want the balloons. They're not helpful. Oh, come on, game. You could have done better. No, no, no! Okay, sure. I hope I hit him. I think, okay, maybe I did. In both cases, he's easier to reach now. Oh no. I can't catch him with this. I just have to not hit all of the damn pillars in here in the mine. And it goes down. Yeah, I can sense Homa behind me. And Homa wants to go out of the game completely. Come on, Cougar. Come on, just get closer to me. You see, this is why I hate Hama. Always in the worst place, in the worst times. If I manage to put her out of the race completely, it's gonna be good. Just one time Hama doesn't go in second or third spot, it's a game over for Hama, basically. Okay, this is gonna be helping me in a way, but there isn't a good place to use it. Not here, not on this map. No, 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 no. Okay, well that's a fail. Could have gone worse. Damn it. All right, so I'm still in the lead. Game is lagging for some reason, but I think I'll be fine. So Toy World 1, reverse and mirrored. Like I usually win at all first places, but I had a really bad start in the last one. Just keep your composure, everything's gonna be fine. That's about it. I can't give a better advice because there isn't a better one. So for this one, it's not a default. Can you see? They just stop before each. You see this guy? I don't see him anymore. He's right behind me. I think this should slow him down. Kinda did. Which works for me, because I'm gonna take this, because Homa's gonna try going through the same one. And thus, she's not gonna be able to take it. Neither is gonna be Homa take this one. But the one right behind me, she can. But now, oh wow. That was quite effective. It was not even a good place and still took Homa down. Which is not complaining. Pretty happy about it. So overall, I usually pass this cup first place on each of the tracks. But I don't see any problems even if I get 1 second place, because all the other tracks I'm gonna get the first one, so it's like easy stuff. I've played it so many times, I just know how to do it. And obviously I abuse how the computers work. So basically I could have technically got in the first place. Like, it still bothers me right now, which is sad, because I was so close to doing it and I failed right in the end. So, well, that is life in a nutshell. I think, yeah, this is where Homa managed to slow herself down, just allowing me to gain a nice head up, a nice advantage. So I don't know what I need to say about this map in general. It's reverse, so we need to pass through this alternative way. But there's usually, if you've seen the other cups that I've done, well, you can basically tell that on there I've always played on the silver cup and on the gold cup. It's the normal way this map is played, normal. Yeah, basically don't know why, because now I'm playing it in reverse mode. So the normal mode involves me falling from over that elephant, so I drive above it. Like I'm talking, I don't even look where the second car is right now. I don't need to, because it's super easy with Toyeka. And as I said, I'm gonna most likely be doing a video with Adian instead of Toyeka playing this cup, so we'll see how that goes. And as I said, I've won it before. It's not impossible, but it's damn hard in any case. Hey, you're going out. Okay, you're not going out. I'm just searching who I'm gonna fight, since Hama is not eligible. He's so far behind. No, that's not for me. You don't want to give me this. Haha, haha, you missed. Jerk. Question is, who's in front of him? We've already passed the guy that's last. And who's before him? That looks like Bertibalistics, maybe? Let me see. Can't tell from here. Actually, it might be Zipper. Looks like, yeah, it's Zipper. That's surprising, actually. Usually Zipper should have been doing good on this map, just because it's easy for him to maneuver around corners. So in a way, it would make sense that he's like third, fourth. Actually, I'm much faster than him, but oh, what? That's not fair. Okay, where should I? Yeah, I know where to use it, but not now, since I'm gonna blow up anyway. So the faster I get up, the better, as you can see. Like, when you're a bomb, I suggest that you prepare your finger to press the end or home key, so you get back into it the fastest possible. This is not the best spot to use it, but I'm gonna go for it anyway. Oh, what a jerk! He actually managed to hit with that one. Like, tagged me for a very short amount of time, but still. So let's see who's in front of him now. I have 2 laps to figure that out, so almost just the one now. So overall, the normal mode of the map is pretty much straightforward. And in this one we have to use alternative ways. Oh, look at this! It's Adian and PomPa. So that's pretty sad, because PomPa is turning really bad. Like it's not good. If you play with him, you figure out how bad he is when he has to go around corners, turns rather. Look at him now. He's out. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's just out. And there's been times where Hama's been like 300 meters behind me, so it's good times. Am I gonna fall down? Am I gonna fall down? Please go, go, go down. Oh. Right, so let's see. Adian. I managed to make sure PomPa goes so much far behind. So he is 7th now, so he gets 0 points, as you see. Cougar is actually 3rd, so I think he's actually, yeah, he's still above Hama in this tab, but they're both at 16. Now if I get 2 times 4 points, so 2 third places, I'll still be in front most likely. If they split. If they split the next 2 tracks. Now Museum 1. This is a really nice one. I personally like it because it requires you to turn really nicely. Now today I haven't been doing that, but it doesn't change the fact that I'm still gonna be able to do well on it, because I always do. Actually, always do really good on this map. No, it's really nice. Now, Cougar, I'm not gonna come on, game. Not now. I'm not gonna electrocute Cougar. Hama deserves it. So I'm gonna do it like this when they're going up. So they lose a bit. Oh, damn it. Well, that's what I get, so shouldn't have done it. Okay. Go, 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 go. No, guy, why are you so far behind? What did I do to deserve to meet with the slow guy? I almost turned the other way for a second. Like, even if we fall here, it's fine. You can easily continue if you're ready. So as you see, Kulgar, he is not that good with corners, with turns. So that's why he's losing the battle with all the turns. That's why I'm gaining speed, basically. Because I do good on turns and not so good on the straight areas like this one. So when I'm here, he's gaining up, he's catching up, and when I'm not here and doing corners, I'm actually... Oh, that's mine! I just went in mine. No one went into it. Okay, I'm gonna use this now to make sure Homa's down and myself down. Okay, Kulgar actually, I wanted to electrocute him as well, so I stopped. So all of them are gonna pass through here. I'm gonna leave this like that over here so they actually go through it. And I turned over again. Oh, and I hit these places now. Okay, I managed to catch him with my trap, which is really good. Okay, that actually went pretty well, despite me not doing as great. Just gotta keep on going forwards. And I most likely won't need this rocket, but I'm gonna use it against Kulgar. And this little, you see which section, because as you can see, you've already seen me play this map actually, but yet again, in this little section, you can see the other cars coming at you. That was really close to hitting him actually. Yeah, this is like my timings in CS as well. It's either really close to hitting the exact one, or I hit the exact one and I steamroll everything. So it's obviously disappointing when you don't manage to do it, but you know how close you were, and that should only keep you going forwards. Because if it doesn't, well, you have to win. Because if you don't, well, you're not gonna have a good time and you're gonna keep on losing. You just need to believe in that you can do better, and if you do better, well, that's an easy win. At least that's how I get to things. It's confidence, but not being overconfident. You need to know what you can do and what you can't do, and that way it's gonna be much easier for you to gain an advantage, because you know your skill set, and by doing that... Oh, did I hit someone? No. It didn't mark him actually, so that was strange. So if you know your skill set and you play to your skill set's advantage, for example, I'm gonna give a Counter-Strike example. If you're really good at just going in first and killing a lot of people like that, you should be doing that. So it's basically cerebral play. So when you need to use your brain more than your aim, that's not for you. It's just as simple as that. And if you're the opposite, if you have more success just not going first and being the one who does things at the end of the round. Oh, thank you, Evil Weasel. If you're that guy, it's really good just because well, you get to do things that other people don't. Because they're dead at that point. What was I saying? I don't even remember. The basic premise is... Oh, come on, game. Take the zipper. So basic... Oh, come on. I keep losing my train of thought. So I know what I was talking about. I don't know how I got to what I was saying. So basically, if you're really good at just finishing off rounds and not being the first man, so you should keep on doing that, because that's how you have an actual impact. Because if someone forces you to go in first, you're not gonna have the same success. You're not gonna help your team at all, and you want to do that. Jerk. What? What? That's not nice, game. You have to provide me with a valid target, not the wall. You got it. Let's see. Oh. More of this. It's the last lap, so it's gonna be good. So same thing goes here. If you can't, if you know how to use all the pickups in a really nice and efficient way, you should do that. Haha! I actually managed to turn them over. So let's see. Last guy would finish 851. So let's see the points. 36. So it doesn't matter what I do, I'm gonna win. I just have to be first, second, or third place, and I'm taking the cup home. So I could have had 40 points at this point, and with this possibly 50. I had the chance to do it, sadly. So if you keep your skill set, you'll be comfortable in what you're doing. Is the most important thing I'm gonna say. The best advice. If you keep doing it, you'll be really comfortable in the way you play, and that will spark the good place. That will spark more confidence in how you play, and it will keep you going forwards. It has proven very useful to me, and if you want to have the same success in Counter-Strike, for example, just keep doing what you know you're good at. And if you don't know what you're good at, just try out things. I think it's the best advice I can give you. Just try out things and see how that goes. If everything goes good, then you should try to improve that. And with time, it's going to be one of your strengths. Now, for example, in Counter-Strike, as you see in my last Dust 2 video, or a classic video, but it was on Dust 2, so basically there you could see me, I could go first, or I could finish off the round. And I can do both things, because I get to the places before other players, so it's a good way for me to abuse a good position. That's what I've always done. I just tend to play spawns cerebrally, and I use all the advantages I can get to keep on winning. You see Cougar's behind me? Now he isn't. Now it's a different car. Just to make sure she goes slower. How did she die? What? That doesn't even make sense. It was in a straight area, and somehow Cougar's in the front instead of PomPa. So there's that. Like, you see me talking and getting hyped up, but nothing's happening on my screen. Well, it's happening on the small screen, basically. But I'm not watching the small screen. I'm actually just watching bottom left corner. You can see where the car behind me is located at. So that's where I'm looking at. And by looking at that, I know how far they are from me, and that's what gives me the confidence to know that I can go for some things or not go for them. Okay. Okay, no, wrong way. Okay, so now he's pushing me. No, that's bad. But I managed to fuck. I was gonna take it instead of him. That's good. I'm saved. I don't know how that even worked, but I'm happy about it. That's gonna mean Cougar's gonna be in the back for quite a while. I'm happy about it. That's a wasted rocket. I hope you don't have more. And you don't. Actually, my car is faster than Hummer. I'm just a little bit faster than Hummer, but still, during the championships, every single car can be faster than you, and that's annoying in my eyes. But I can't do much about it. I just play the game and win. Despite all the cases that the game is just not fair towards me, I just deal with it. No, that's a wasted opportunity. Because I hit something random. Now if Hilda tries to go in front of me, I'm just gonna use this on her. Nice shot! You definitely managed to pull me ahead of you. With a little tiny bit. And you wasted your opportunity. So you see, every single corner I'm going around, I managed to gain a little bit of distance in front of the other cars, not only Homa. Honestly, I'm just constantly being a target because they just go faster than me on this map. I just have to retain either number one. Oh, that's lucky. You see, I might have been unlucky on that second track, but on this one, I'm actually just dodging everything for some reasons. I'm just not dodging corners. Pretty happy that someone was willing to do this for me. Okay, that didn't do much. Not at all. Okay, look at this. Get wrecked, scrub. Okay, that didn't do much, sadly. But usually what it does is the car behind me tries to go up there and actually screws him over, or her in this case, and thus I gain much more speed than the car that's in number 3 spot. Is that no, not a battery, but I heard someone using one. So basically, when they're trying to go through the hoop, they actually fail, and that sets them in a really bad position for the entirety of the game. I've taken out single cars for, like, there is a car pest control. I think it could have been on the last championship I did on a YouTube video. Actually, it's not probably on a YouTube video, but there was that case where it was pest control, and he's usually the fastest on the Titanic map because on the Gold Cup there is the car that runs faster than him. Did she fail? No. But it slowed her down anyway. Now I just need to keep the lead, so if I do, everything is gonna be good. And that's pretty much it. So let's go. So I could have had 5 first places for 50 points overall, but oh well. Such is life. Easy stuff. Now here's me. So a point to make is Hama and Toyeka are 2 of the most stable cars. Like, they're all around great. And if you want to play in multiplayer, for example, I suggest you take these 2 cars. They're the best. I'm not gonna do the outro. It's on Ghost Town. I don't like that map. So basically, when you win this when you win this championship, you get to win Humma and Cougar. So previously you can't play with these two cars because you haven't won them yet. So when you win the Platinum Cup, you get these two. As I've done it already, well, yeah, I have them. So yeah, this is basically the Platinum Cup. I don't have anything much to add to it. So yeah, gentlemen, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, bye bye.